This is the 2019 Jeep Wrangler Sport S. This vehicle comes in with a 3.6-liter V6 engine, pushing on over 295 horsepower and a 6-speed manual transmission. Coming in a 2-door 4x4 in this beautiful Mojito color. Let's go take a look inside. Taking a look at the driver's side door panel of this Jeep Wrangler. We do have a very soft leather armrest here. Power locks, windows, and mirrors. The windows is not here, it's actually here in the middle console for both passenger and drivers. But it's all accessible. The running boards help you get up into the truck. A little bit of storage as well with the mesh and netting. Premium cloth seats. Let's take a look inside. Soft top in this unit, so you are able to completely lift this soft top with the click of these handles. Put them down and you can lift it up accordingly and it will fold up all the way to the rear. We have a nice leather wrap steering wheel with a nice digital and analog gauge cluster mix of a very big digital gauge screen. We have our automatic headlight functions as well as fog light functions here on the left hand side, as well as our digital gauge cluster dimming. Multimedia control functions and Bluetooth functions here on the left hand side of the steering wheel, and cruise control functions on the right hand side. We do have a couple things we can go through in the digital speedometer. We do have our speedometer, of course, our coolant temperature and vehicle information like oil temp, oil pressure, oil life, battery voltage, and all that good stuff. We do have off-road information like your pitch and roll, your drive terrain, and all that good stuff. Great for knowing the angles you are at when you're in steep situations. You get your access to your fuel economy, trip information, your stop and start for your auto start and stop, audio entertainment settings, your messages, and your screen setup as well. You do get your nice digital speedometer. Two big air vents here. You have rear vents on the sides as well. Your push to start button. A little bit of storage up here. Very nice big infotainment screen. You get access to your AM, FM, and Sirius XM radio. You do have your Bluetooth connections, auxiliary input, USB, and even Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, all accessible here in this audio entertainment. You have our media options for when your USB is connected. Your electronic climate control. It is an automatic dual zone climate control. If you don't like this version, you could utilize this version down here. The analog buttons. We do have some controls available. We do have heated seats in a 3-way setting for both driver and passenger. And you also get a heated steering wheel for those cold Alberta winters. You get the backup camera as well with the guidelines. And you do get your phone settings for when you do have your Bluetooth connected. Get access to your recents, contacts, favorites, and all that good stuff. And in apps, it individualizes every single features we just went through in individual apps. So as you can see your driver heat, passenger heat, audio settings, compass. You do get a little bit more, but that's pretty much the gist of it. And you got your settings available here as well. Customize your language, display, units, voice, safety and driving assistance. We do have a hill start assist and some guidelines available for the backup camera. Engine off options, audio options, anything you want to customize, all accessible here in this infotainment system. We do have the analog versions for the climate control right here, the dual zone automatic climate control, and you do have a screen off button as well. You can just touch it to turn it back on. You have your mute button as well, and you do have your auto start and stop. Great for those red lights, save some gas. You have the traction control off button, your hazard lights. You do have your power windows for both driver and passenger. It is automatic. You have your 12-volt DC input. You do have some media, some auxiliary inputs, C-type and USB. A little bit of storage component, great for your phone. You do have your 4-low, 4-high stick. You do have your 6-speed manual transmission. You have an a manual parking brake, of course. 2 cup holders and a little bit of additional storage. A soft center middle armrest. Opens up in 2 components for storage. A shallower one and a deeper one with a USB input. You do have A universal garage opener as well, right up here. Tons of features in this vehicle. Show you guys more when we go outside. Taking a look outside of this Jeep Wrangler, we do have our LED headlights and this big aftermarket grill guard here in the front. It does come equipped with the grill guard, a Warn VR8 Evo winch to help you get out of stuck situations or help someone else as well when you are off-roading this beast. Comes with front tow hooks as well as fog lamps here in the bottom. "17-inch alloy wheels with the big tires, all-terrain of course. Running boards help you get up. You have accessory lighting here on the hood as well. Tinted windows. Rear tow hook as well. And a trailer tow package. You have a spare tire, of course. Open up the trunk here. You get a decent size. I love how it opens up like a third door. A little bit of additional storage as well. Show you guys more when we get in the back. So while this might be a two-door vehicle, we do have access to the back seats from the front. Just a click of the handle above near the headrest, and it'll slide back as well, and you get tons of room actually to get in to the back seats here. Great big seats. You actually have a decent amount of legroom and headroom available. Two big headrests. I do have the drop top down right now with the soft top. Easily folds up. Great feature in this Jeep Wrangler. So that is going to wrap it up here for this 2019 Jeep Wrangler Sport S. If you guys have any more questions or want more information about this unit, please visit us at parkmazda.ca, and let's hopefully get you booked in for a test drive. Thanks for watching, everybody.